What's going on, guys? It's me, Dreamliner Fan 2016 here, and today we have the NG Models September 2022 releases for you guys. Really hope you guys are ready for this video, because we got some huge models that are going to be coming for the September releases from NG, and it's like a lot. I think if I can count, I think there were like 26 or 31 models, which I gotta say, it is a lot of models for this month. And NG, they're also going to be releasing some new molds as well, most notably the A350-1000 and the A318. So, really excited to see what NG has brought for us on the table. And currently, right now, I am filming this somewhere around September 14th, right before midnight of September 15th, and NG Models just already dropped their releases already. So, unfortunately, I did see two of these, which I won't go over because yeah, I already saw these. I already saw these releases, but just want to get my initial reactions. Yeah, I already saw like, if I can recall, I already saw an Alaska and a Southwest, so I know Southwest is gonna be there and Alaska Airlines. So yeah, kind of saw a little bit of hints for there. But before we go into that, let's check out NG Models August releases. And so far, the Norwegian 737-800 was delayed, so that's the one with Freddie Mercury on the tail. Next up, what's also delayed are these two Skymarks planes and a Lion Air 739. And apparently, I know one model is already out of stock, and that is, if I can, well, technically, not one of them, one I know, the one I know, yeah. There it is, the American A321 in the flagship Valor livery is already sold out, as well as the Aeroflot A320neo with the Russian registration. So, those are the two that are already sold out. And yeah, so apart from all the others, we also got Finnair. The Finnair A250s are delayed, which is, I don't know why, but yeah. So, we also got the AirJ21, that's also delayed. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Pretty much on what has happened on the August releases. So, let's see. We got all these stuff right here. Yeah, so without further ado, let's go down into the NG Model September 2022 releases. Now, before I begin the releases, I just want to give you guys like a hint on what I predicted. So, let me just go down to September. I know I gotta take this slow because I don't want to reveal it to you guys. There we go. Alright, so before we begin, we got a couple of predictions. So, one of them is the Boeing 777. I'm hoping there can be a United 777 in the Evo Blue livery and Qatar aircraft. Most notably the Qatar actual retro livery. I hope they can release that because they released two retros, but they're all white Qatar planes. Also expecting Air Tahiti Nui. Mongolian Airlines, another Norwegian, some Vietnam planes, some A318s, those are new models, some JetBlues, some Jetsstars, some Condors, what else? A British Airways L1011 is what I'm predicting too. And as for the Alaska, these are the two, well, I'm not gonna like spoil it for you guys, but I already saw two models that were in the release set. And that is an Alaska plane and a Southwest plane. And I was quite surprised because, oh my god, when I saw this, like, oops. But anyway, we do got the releases for you guys. So, without further ado, let's just jump into the NG Models September 2022 releases. And let's see what we got first on deck. So, we first have... Oh, yes, Colorado 1 in the Canyon Blue livery. Wow, nice. So, for all you Southwest collectors, you got Colorado 1. Really excited to get that. I hope there's like a hardtail. There's got to be like a hardtail after that. Please let it be. There we go, yes. Hardtail Colorado 1. Okay, now that's one model I'm going to be getting because I've seen Colorado 1 twice. And I got one good, my recent picture of Colorado 1 was perfect. It was a very good, clear photo. It was an up-close photo, but That was back in like late August, and I gotta say, that photo really did turn out good. First time I saw Colorado one was back in April this year, so gonna be getting that, and really nice because NG Models is the first company to have Colorado one in the hardtail, so that's exciting. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Pre-ordering, that's my first model on pre-order right there. Next up we should have is an ANA 737-700. So very interesting right here, because I thought there was gonna be like, if I can recall, I thought there were gonna be like Spring Airlines Japan planes, but this is ANA. So we got the ANA 737-700. Registration on that aircraft is Juliet Alpha 02 Alpha November, and price should be around $46.95. For Colorado one, that's November 230 Whiskey November. And we should get a second one after that. And we already do, with the ANA Boeing 737-700 retirement sticker. Oh, so this is basically like a retirement sticker. Cause like, I'm not sure when did ANA retire their 737-700s. But yeah, they added that sticker to celebrate the retirement of this aircraft. Registration of that plane is Juliet Alpha 06 Alpha November. And yeah, now if you guys are wondering why I'm not why I'm not so energetic whenever it comes to these releases, once again, I'm filming this around tonight, so I gotta make sure I pretty much stay quiet, otherwise I might just disrupt my parents' sleep. So that's why I'm kind of like being a little quiet this time. But yeah, we got those releases. Next up we should have, I think it's gotta be that Alaska one. We might move on to the 800s. It might be that Alaska plane. Please. Oh yes! Yes sir! United Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. How about that? Alright, so I'm gonna be pre-ordering this model, and I'm also gonna be pre-ordering, well, technically I'll be ordering the Aviation 401 as well. So nice to have somewhat of a variety of these aircraft. So really nice for NG to finally release a United 777. That's one model I'm gonna be getting to add to my Evo Blue lineup because I love collecting Evo Blue planes, and some other ones too. Registration of that aircraft is, ooh, how about this? November 2352 uniform is the registration. I did see this exact registration back in April this year at San Francisco International Airport. So for NG Models releasing that plane with that registration, that is unbelievable. I'm quite shocked at that. But yeah, we have that, and really nice. So that's another model I'm gonna be pre-ordering. So very exciting. Alright, next up we should have, let's see what's going down. Oh, Alpha 7 Bravo Echo Echo is the registration, and this is a Qatar Airways Boeing 777-300ER in the 25 Years of Excellence sticker. So it's not the actual retro livery, but it's still in this very nice livery, this gray livery. So there's that. No, pretty much like the livery is pretty much the same. All they just add is the 25 Excellence sticker right there. So that's that. And we should have another Qatar 777, and that is going to be Alpha 7 Bravo Echo Delta, and I think that's going to be the standard livery. Yes, it is the standard livery Qatar Airways Boeing 777-300ER. I'm gonna be pre-ordering. I'm thinking I'm gonna be pre-ordering this model, but not right away. Maybe some other time. But we now have like a Qatar 777 regular livery. I'm gonna be getting that, and yeah, so that's another model that's on my September 2022 list right there. And honestly, I wish it would have been Alpha 7 Bravo. I think it's Bravo Alpha Charlie. Yeah, Alpha 7 Bravo Alpha Charlie. I wish it would have been that, but only time will tell. Time will tell. Alright, so next up we should have for our 787-9, and that is a Norwegian Air UK Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner Golf Charlie Kilo Whiskey Delta with Ernest Shackleton. Like that's how I would say his name, but we had this person right here on the tail. Yeah. So that's him right there. Nothing to go over much with the Norwegian, since pretty much the livery is the same, except they add a different person. So that's that. Next up, we should see an Air Tahiti Nui, hopefully. There we go, Air Tahiti Nui Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Wow, look at that livery right there. This is probably my favorite Boeing 787 livery in general, because look at the... Wow, this is such a beautiful livery. Air Tahiti Nui normally flies to Los Angeles, so hopefully if ever I can go to Los Angeles, I can see Air Tahiti Nui, so I can see this beautiful livery. I would love to see it. Beautiful aircraft. Registration of that plane is Foxtrot Oscar Tango Oscar Alpha, and I can't pronounce this name, so I don't think I'm not gonna say that. Alright, now we should have the Mongolian Airlines, and there we go. Miat Mongolian Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. And this aircraft is new to the Mongolian Airlines fleet. It hasn't been delivered yet. Yeah, registration of that plane is Juliet Uniform 1789. And yeah, this is the first Boeing 787. This is the first Boeing 787-9 for the airline, just like what I said. So next up we should have is the Vietnam Airlines Boeing 787-10. Now, these do fly to San Francisco, but mainly I would see like an A350-900, but I may consider adding a Vietnam 787-9 in the future. I mean, not now, but hopefully soon. But yeah, we got this beautiful plane right here. Registration is Victor November Alpha 874. And we should have another Vietnam Airlines, and I think this is going to be the 100th anniversary sticker. No, not 100, the 100 aircraft sticker. Yep, and we got the Vietnam Airlines 100 aircraft sticker on the 787-10. So pretty much the livery is the same, except you got the 100 aircraft sticker at the very back of the aircraft. Registration of that aircraft is Victor November Alpha 873. So these are the two planes I did predict it, and I got those right, as long as these are the two. Alright, so next up we should have is JetBlue Airways, yes! With the balloon's tail, and this is on the Airbus A321ceo, and the registration of that plane is November 905 Juliet Bravo. Wow, look at her right there. Looking pretty. Okay, I'm gonna be pre-ordering this model as well. I do have a Balloons A321neo, so getting this one would be also nice too. And it's nice for NG models to do, well, of course these JetBlue models again. Really nice. Next up we should have is, so we now have a re-release of the NG models JetBlue Airbus A321 in the Prism tail. This is registered November 965 Juliet Tango, and it is the first US built Airbus A321. So how about that? That is very cool. So I'm also going to be pre-ordering this model as well. I'm not sure if I want to pre-order two of those, or I'll just stick with one. I may get two, but that's in a future plan. But for now, I'll get one of these. Alright, so we got our Prism tail, and our third one should be the Ribbons tail. Actually, nope, we don't have the Ribbons tail, but we do have a Condor Airbus A330-200 with the green tail. This is registered Delta Alpha India Yankee Delta, and there she is right there. So how about that? Looking very pretty. Wow, very nice. And we should also have blue tail as well, so let's see if we have that. Blue tail, there we go. So we have the blue tail of the Condor A330, and there she is right there. And this is another aircraft I actually saw in Seattle. Registration on that plane is Delta Alpha India Yankee Bravo, and I did see this aircraft when it was parked at its gate. I think it was parked at, hang on, oh yes, so this aircraft I saw is parked at gate 01, and I gotta say, it was a really nice photo of that plane. Really nice to see this exact aircraft in Seattle up close. and that's a model I'm actually going to be pre-ordering. Well, I'm going to be buying, technically, because I don't want to like pre-order some stuff right away because I gotta like focus on the American carriers first. But I'll be pre-ordering the Blue Tail one since I saw this aircraft in Seattle. So yeah. Now we should also have the Tan Tail as well. Actually, this is a temporary livery, which is basically just an all-white livery. So this is registered Delta Alpha India Yankee Charlie, and like I said, it's just an all-white livery. Nothing too special about it. It's just all white, just Condor titles everywhere. Nothing special. Alright, so next up we should have is, there we go, we have a Condor AT30 with a base tail. I was referring to that. Also, this one is registered Delta Alpha India Yankee Charlie, same exact registration as what the Euro White livery, well, the all white livery had, except we have the tan tail. And yeah, I would say like the tan tail is pretty much not my favorite color from the new livery. I mostly prefer blue, since blue is my favorite color. Alright, so next up we should have our an American Airlines Airbus A330-300. Very interesting. Now, of course, American Airlines already retired this aircraft back in 2020 during the pandemic. But, real nice to have this. Well, for you American collectors, but I won't consider getting this because I don't think I ever recall like American A330s flying to San Francisco, so probably not. Registration of that plane is November 277 Alpha Yankee. And yeah, I think this is a former US Airways aircraft. Not sure. Maybe. Alright, so next, I think, what's our next A330? China Eastern, Airbus A330-300, and this is in the, what is it? China Telecom livery. So this, you got this pretty cool looking livery that I think it's promoting like Wi-Fi, I guess. So I think that's what this livery means. I think registration of that plane is Bravo 5965. Excuse me. And yeah, so we got that. So what's next on our list? We should have, there we go, our first ever Airbus A350-1000 from NG Models. This is a brand new mold. And let's take a look at that. Wow, look at that. This is in the Project Sunrise sticker with Qantas. So Qantas will be using the Airbus A350-1000 for their Project Sunrise. So why not Airbus promote this, well, event with this sticker right here, with this livery. We have the Qantas logo right here. Our Spirit flies together. And yeah, registration of that plane is Foxtrot Whiskey Mike India Lima. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for what Qantas has to offer for Project Sunrise. So that's pretty exciting. Alright, next up we should have Virgin Atlantic A350-1000. This aircraft is named Fearless Lady and the registration is Gulf Victor Echo Victor Echo. And give it time. There she is right there, folks. Wow, this looks really nice, I must say. Very beautiful. Alright, so now we have the A350-1000s right here. Let's see what our A318 is. Actually, we don't have an A318 yet. We have a TU-204. TU-204 120S. And this is an Air China cargo aircraft in the old colors, registered Bravo 2872. And there she is right there. Looking pretty nice. Yeah, so nothing to go over with this aircraft. It's just plain livery. TU-204. Yeah. Right, next up we should. Okay, so that is everything. So I did see. Well, technically, this is not all what NG has released. I did see a few NG Models releases that I don't think they haven't gone through yet. But with this thing called the database, I can like look that up. So let's see what's on the. Let me go to the very last page of that. and let's see what we have. So that's all August. Let's look at page 36. So technically this is not over yet. We got some more models coming in. Let's take a look at page 37. And we got some extra stuff right here. So we already gone through all the JetBlue stuff and all that jazz, but we haven't gone through like the Airbus A320 families as of yet. So let me look for those right now. Now they gotta be here somewhere. So we got the 737, 7. Here we go, and here we have the Airbus A321. Well, technically this is still in the works right now, but it says on it said that it hasn't been in a release date yet, but we have the Airbus A321neo in the Air New Zealand Star Alliance livery, all blacks. Yes, all black Star Alliance livery. And this is actually the first ever Star Alliance livery to be painted in all blacks. And honestly, Air New Zealand really took that livery to a whole new level right there. It looks pretty nice. It actually looks nicer in that livery. And the registration of that aircraft is Zulu Kilo Oscar Yankee Bravo, and I don't. It doesn't show up on what release is it going to be, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be in the September releases as of yet. So we just have to find out when that comes. But here we go. We have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Tennessee 1 livery. How about that? Tennessee 1. Basically, this is just the upgraded version of the Southwest Tennessee 1 livery on the 737-700. And now they're bringing it back on the 737-800. I did show this to NG models, and there we go. That's in their future release. I think it might fall on the September, since judging from what NG has hinted, that's gonna be in the release set right there. So it shows November 8/6, so that has to be November 8620 Hotel. And Tennessee 1 is actually a very special livery for me, because this is the first ever Southwest Airlines state livery catch. This is my first, let me rephrase that. This is my first ever Southwest Airlines state livery aircraft I have ever caught. And the first time I seen Tennessee 1 was back in October 2019 when it was still in their 737-700. And honestly, photo didn't turn out from what I expected. I was kind of like new to spotting at first at San Francisco, so most of my photos back then weren't as great as compared to now. But I'm really glad to see Tennessee 1 in the 737-700, and I'm sure I'm going to be getting this model. Yeah, I'm going to be getting this model. Pre-ordering that, really nice. And I think we have another model, and oh boy, here we go. Oh yes. Yes. The Alaska Boeing 737-800 in the Star Wars livery. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm gonna be pre-ordering this model as well, because I've seen it numerous times back in Seattle back in June, and I got like somewhat of a good photo while I was up in the Space Needle. It wasn't all that perfect, but I still managed to get it though. But overall, I'm going to be pre-ordering this model as well, and it will work well for my United Star Wars. Registration of that plane is November 538 Alpha Sierra, which is the registration on the last ever Alaska Airlines old colors. So, at least this livery got a special, I think at least this aircraft got a special livery. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for the database as of yet. So what we haven't gone over are the A380. So we haven't gone through like the A318s yet, and nor like the Victor Hotel, the Jetsstars. I haven't seen any Jetsstars yet, so I think tomorrow morning they would release everything. But for now, we're missing the A318s, 2 A321s from Jetstar. We're missing a Foxtrot Golf A330 as well, so don't know where that is. And I think we're also missing a Delta Alpha A350 as well, so I don't know where that is. It doesn't show up here, nor that. And we're also missing a Lockheed L1011 British Airways aircraft, so this release isn't over yet. So pretty much what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sleep for tomorrow, and then probably when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm gonna find out the rest of the NG Model September 2022 releases. So I'll leave this website up and running, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty guys, so I'm here on the next day, which is September 15th. It's around 7:30ish in the morning, around that time. And apparently these are basically like the only models that are going to be in this release set. There's not going to be any more, so we're not going to see like a British L1011 or British A318s or some other A350s like a Lufthansa, but for the first time ever, NG Models has released some future releases. So let's go into the future releases. So first one we have is the British Airways L1011 TriStar. So I did got that prediction correct, but they're not going to be releasing it in the September 2022 releases. They're going to be releasing it maybe October, I guess, not sure, but there she is right there. And the registration of this aircraft is Golf Bravo Hotel Bravo Romeo. And as you can see in the remarks, in memoriam of Queen Elizabeth II visiting China in 1986, named the Bude Bay. So this is the exact aircraft that Queen Elizabeth flew on in 1986 when she visited China. And I do want to send my prayers and thoughts to the royal family, because Queen Elizabeth II did die last week, it was a very unfortunate event for the world. And I must say, Queen Elizabeth had an amazing rule for 70 years, and I gotta say, it's very sad that she's no longer with us anymore, but she was an amazing person, not just for the British people, but the entire world. From world leaders to celebrities, she was an amazing person. So, rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II, and you will be missed. So, our next model in the release set is the Lufthansa Airbus A350-900, and this is in the CleanTech Flyer livery, and that's another prediction I got correct. And here it is right here. Basically, it's just an all-white livery, similar to like the Condors, except we got like CleanTech Fly right here. We innovate for cleaner aviation. And the registration of that plane is Delta Alpha India Victor Delta. Delta Alpha India Victor Delta is the registration. So we got that. Next up we should have, of course I didn't mention this, but we have the Alaska Star Wars livery painted right here. And yeah, so we have that. And of course we got Tennessee 1, of course, right here. That's also in the future release set. And the A321neo is the last one for the future release set. So that is pretty much it for the NG Models September 2022 releases. So I think this is a really nice set, a fully loaded set, I must say. Quite surprised on how we got Colorado 1. Really excited to have Colorado 1 in my future. What I meant to say is really excited to have Colorado 1 in my model plane collection soon. I'm also excited for the United 777. Especially, this is the exact registration I saw in San Francisco. Pretty nice. Alongside with the Condor Blue Tail, which I did see in Seattle. And I'm going to be getting 2 of the JetBlues. The Air Tahiti Nui, that's in my list too, and the Qatar. And really interesting choice for NG Models. And decided for them to like go for a future release set. So I must say, once again, this is a very good release set, and yeah, it's a fully loaded one as well. We got some nice international varieties from Europe to Asia, and some North American models as well. So once again, pretty nice release set, and I can't wait to get some of the models in this release set. So I like to sorry guys. So that is it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on that post notification bell so you won't miss a video like this anytime soon. Anyways, I guess that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Anyways, good night.